from Fit and Fabulous, and today I'm gonna show you how to make 3 delicious chocolate overnight oat recipes. So you guys are in for a real treat today, because these are really, really delicious recipes. And you guys know that I've been obsessed with overnight oats these days just because I love them, and they just taste so good. They literally taste like cake. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make these 3 chocolate overnight oat recipes. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Lindsay, and of course I am from Fit and Fabulous, and I make videos like this every single Thursday. So I post videos on weight loss, I do delicious recipes, I do fun reviews, I do lots of really fun stuff. So be sure to subscribe, as well as hit that notification button so you guys never miss a video like this in the future, as well as if you guys really do like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way I know to make more videos like this in the future. So let's get started with our very first recipe, and that is gonna be a peanut butter chocolate overnight oats. So the first thing that we are gonna need is, of course, we're gonna need a container. I always like to make my recipes like as simple as possible, so I pretty much just put it in the container that I'm gonna eat it in later. So I just like to grab a to-go like Tupperware container, so this is a good size. The very first thing that we're gonna need in our recipe, of course, is oats. So I always like to use quick oats because that is the best and it always tastes the best in my overnight oats recipes. So we're gonna need a ½ cup of quick oats. ½ cup into our container. Now the next thing we're gonna need is some unsweetened almond milk. Again, you guys can use pretty much any kind of milk that you want as long as it's unsweetened. So whether it's cashew milk, whether it's soy milk, whether it's just like regular milk, it can be pretty much whatever kind of milk you want. So we need some unsweetened almond milk, or whatever milk, like I said, that you want, into our container. Like that. The next thing we're gonna need is some yogurt. So you guys know that I've been using this 000 yogurt. It is vanilla flavored, it is less sugar, and it is delicious. Sometimes you can get a big container of it, but lately I feel like the big containers have all been gone, so I've only been able to get these little tiny ones. So one of these little tiny containers will actually do you. Now, if you do have a big container, you're gonna want about a ½ cup of the yogurt. We're gonna take this little guy, we're gonna add it to our container. And again, like I said, this is the 000, less sugar, it is vanilla flavor, and it is good. So we got our oats in there, we got our almond milk in there, we got our yogurt in there. Now we need our LadyBoss lean. So we're gonna take 1 scoop of the LadyBoss lean and put it into our overnight oats. I'm sure you guys can hear the coffee maker going. So we need 1 scoop into our oats. This is like the magical ingredient. So we need 1 scoop of the LadyBoss lean. So of course we're making chocolate peanut butter overnight oats. This is our first recipe. So of course we're gonna need some chocolate. So this is just some plain cocoa. So this is just plain cocoa. It's not hot chocolate. It's literally just like the bitter cocoa is all it is. We're gonna use about a ½ tablespoon of the cocoa into our overnight oats. That's the cocoa. And to get that peanut butter flavor, we are gonna add some PB2. Now you guys could totally add real peanut butter if you want to, but I do like the flavor of the PB2, and I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons. Listen to that coffee maker, it's really going. 1, 2. So that is all the ingredients that we are gonna need for our first overnight oats. And we're just gonna mix that up. Now, if you guys have any ideas for any new overnight oat recipes, let me know in the comments section down below, because I'm always looking to make new recipes. So this is what it looks like. It's gotta be fairly thick, can't be runny. So we're gonna put the lid on it. Now we are gonna put it in the fridge for at least 4 hours. So again, we're gonna put it in the fridge for at least 4 hours, if not overnight. Usually overnight's better, but at least 4 hours is good to go. And so it looks like the coffee is done, so I'm totally pouring myself a cup of coffee, because again, it is so early, it's like 7 a.m. And I just found this at the grocery store. It's not the best for you, but it tastes so good. Needed my coffee. Okay, let's go on to the second recipe. The second recipe is a chocolate macaroon overnight oats. So as you guys know, of course, we need another container. We're gonna need some more oats. We need a ½ cup of the quick oats, ½ cup in our container. We needed a ½ cup of the unsweetened almond milk. Again, this is just like the base of pretty much all the overnight oat recipes. Oh gosh, it's smelling. Putting that in there. We need to add 1 of the vanilla yogurt in there. Like so. And then 1 scoop of the LadyBoss lean. So we're gonna take that scoop, put that in, and now we gotta flavor that bad boy up. So we got those 4 things in there. We're gonna add our chocolate flavoring. So we're gonna add about half of tablespoon. Now if you guys want it a little bit more chocolatey, of course you can always add a little bit more if you want. So we're gonna add about half a tablespoon. Again of the cocoa. And then the last thing we're gonna add is some shredded coconut to our overnight oats. We're gonna put in about 1 tablespoon to like 2 tablespoons. I mean, I really like coconut, so I usually put in about 2 tablespoons. Uno, dos. That's as good as my Spanish gets. Okay, so we got 2 in there. We got our chocolate in there. We got our LadyBoss lean in there. We got all the goodness in there that you could possibly want. We're gonna mix that up. Oh, you know what else would be really good in this? A few chocolate chips. But we're just gonna leave this as is. But if you guys want to add a few chocolate chips, I mean, you totally could. I gotta try it. I feel like I could almost add a little bit more coconut just because I love coconut so much. Let's add in a little bit more. Okay, that was like 3 tablespoons. I swear I could eat this like right now. Sometime, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even wait the 4 hours because it's that good. So that is our second recipe. So that is the chocolate macaroon overnight oats recipe. So good, you guys. And we are on to our very last recipe, and this is chocolate raspberry overnight oat recipes. Overnight oat recipes? It's not recipes. Recipe. Hold on, I think I need more coffee. So we are on to our very last recipe, and that is the chocolate raspberry overnight oat recipe. I'm sure you guys know we start with the container. We need our quick oats, so we need a half a cup of the quick oats. Half a cup into our container. We need our unsweetened almond milk, a half a cup. We don't spill it this time on the floor. We need our vanilla yogurt. So we just need 1 of those. So we got our vanilla yogurt. Can't forget our LadyBoss lean. 1 scoop of the LadyBoss lean. Mix that up a little bit. Then we gotta add the chocolate. So again, we're gonna add about a half a tablespoon of the cocoa. Last but not least, we're gonna add a little bit of raspberry jam. Raspberry jam is so good, you guys. So you just need about what is that, like a teaspoon, maybe like a half a tablespoon in there. And get like the reduced sugar one, it's not quite as good, but this is just straight up raspberry jam. So you just need about a half a tablespoon in there, and you mix this up. And you guys, this is my favorite recipe. The chocolate and the raspberry flavor together is insane. It is so good. It's crazy good. I mean, I do like my chocolate and peanut butter, don't get me wrong, because I love peanut butter and I love chocolate, but like the chocolate raspberry, ooh, so good. You guys have to try this recipe. Like when I mean have to, you have to try this recipe. It is so good. So that is the chocolate raspberry overnight oat recipe. Again, put it in the fridge, 4 hours, at least 4 hours. So those were the 3 chocolate overnight oat recipes that I wanted to show you guys today because they're so good. So delicious. I have to show you guys my counter. I think I've done this before on video, but it is so messy right now. It is cray cray. That's pretty much how I cook. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I encourage, like highly encourage you guys to actually like try these recipes. Once you guys try overnight oats recipes, I don't know if you'll ever go back to hot oats. I haven't had a hot oats. Apparently I can't even talk. So once you guys try overnight oats, honestly, I don't know if you guys will ever go back to hot oats because overnight oats is like cake in your mouth and it just tastes so good. It's just delicious. If you guys have any questions or if you guys have any ideas for any like recipes in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I can't wait to chat with you later. All right, love you, bye.